Hey, good evening and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra, and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? Yes? It has been a bit cold these last few days, hasn't it? As in proper winter cold, as in like 2 degrees and 3 degrees. No snow down where I am, but I know some parts of the northern parts of England and up in Scotland, they've had snow, but nothing down here, which I'm kind of glad about, to be honest. But hey, there we go. Right, this evening I am doing unboxings. I say plural unboxings because it's my battle of the £10 boxes. I should try and make up a jingle, shouldn't I? No, yeah, no, I'm not that creative. Right, so the boxes I'm doing this evening is Birchbox and Roccabox. I'd like to see how both boxes compare. So Birchbox, I've received mine today. My daughter's one hasn't arrived as yet, so it will just be my one I'll unbox. Birchbox costs £10 per month. Subscription box, obviously monthly subscription box, £2.95 postage and packaging. You'll get 5 items inside the box. They do tend to be sample size products, which is the thing that everybody always moans about. Occasionally you might get a full size item in the box, but when they say full size, they don't mean big full size. They mean like, I don't know, it'll be like a brush or it'll be like a sheet mask. Not a packet of sheet mask, the one sheet mask. So that's what they mean by full size, but it's usually sample size products. Again, I say this every month, what I like about Birchbox is that they tend to be the beauty box subscription in the UK that introduces us to new brands, and then the other brands, the other beauty boxes tend to pick up on it a bit later on, usually sort of 6 months or even later down the line. Oh, this looks good. Oh, doesn't this look good? Oh, okay, so we've got the leaflet and that will have all the information in there, but look at the bag. It's like a very soft quilt kind of material in that nice, it's a proper green Christmas colour, that kind of pine green colour, and then the zip is rose gold. I don't know if you're picking up on the rose gold colour because I've got my ring lights up there, but oh, very nice, very nice. And you know what's nice about it? They've got the Birchbox, but it's very subtle, so if you wanted to you could just cut that off. I mean, I won't, but very nice indeed. I like that. It's very much like what Ipsy do. So for those of you who don't know, I unbox American boxes as well. Ipsy and GLAM. Ipsy and GLAM Bag Plus. Yeah, well, yeah, Ipsy and BoxyCharm boxes as well. Right, okay, that's the items inside the box. So shall I just do the first box straight away and then I'll go on to the second box we're going to do, and then we can see which one was better value, because both the boxes I'm doing today, they both cost £10. So let's see what we've got. So it says here, countdown to midnight. Okay, they talk about various prices on the back here. 3-month subscription and you'll get 25% off. 6-month subscription, 30% off. 12-month subscription, 35% off. And then they've got a winter sale that starts 15th of December. I have got a referral link down below for Birchbox, and it gives you, I honestly have no idea what it gives you. It gives you 10%, 15%, 20% off your first box. It gives you something off your first box. And if someone does use my link, I get a £5 voucher, which I can use towards purchasing products. And I can tell you now, I've been doing Birchbox now, what, 2+ years, nearly 3 years? And I have never been able to use that £5 voucher because I'm a VIP. So VIP is when someone has been with Birchbox for longer than 6 months. They automatically give you 15% discount in their shop. And with Birchbox you can only use one promotion, so you either use your VIP 15% or you use your £5 voucher. Problem is that when I try to purchase something and put the promotion code in, so the code they give me for my £5 voucher, it won't accept it because it always says you've already got a promotion code in use, which is my 15%. So I've never ever been able to use my £5 vouchers. So they've actually lost out on sales from me, because obviously £5 is quite often, more often than not, more value monetary wise than my 15%. So I haven't been able to go on and buy products that I've wanted because I haven't been able to use my £5 voucher. So anyway, there you go. That was a long way of saying I've got a referral link down below if you would like to sign up to Birchbox. There you go. Right, let's see what they're saying this month. So it's December, so I'm expecting lots of festive things in our boxes this month. I want to see chocolate and I want to see wine. That's what I want to see this month. So let's have a look. So it says party season is upon us once again. It's not like anybody's going to be doing much partying with people this year, are we? Because we're not supposed to be mingling with different households. Even though I know a lot of people who think they're above the law, they are doing it, but they shouldn't be. Right, so anyway, so party season is upon us once again. This year we may not be able to gather with loved ones and enjoy the festivities together, but that doesn't mean we can't still celebrate in style. May this month's jewel-toned velvet clutch bag inspire you to put on your party frock and raise a glass at the biggest, potentially virtual party of the year. It's a time to see in the new year in style. Okay, that's nice. At least they've actually kept this up to date. Because I think one of the boxes last month kind of didn't reflect the fact that we were sort of in a lockdown and stuff. But anyway, there we go. So the first item is something which I know I'm going to be putting in my giveaway box. Something else I haven't told you, every month I do a giveaway. So my giveaways are usually products that I receive in some of my beauty box subscriptions, and for one reason or another I'm deciding that I'm not keeping that product. So instead of it just being left around my house gathering dust or even throwing it in the bin, I'll give it away. So I gather all these products in a box, and then I, at the end of the month, pick a winner, and they'll hopefully they'll enjoy the products when I send it out to them. I apologise to Bella BP. I only posted out your box today. I just haven't had the chance to do it, and every day it sort of gets to 5:30. It's like, oh my god, I've missed the post office again. But I posted it today. It's signed for delivery, so you should be getting it hopefully the next couple of days. So wait for the knock on your door from the post person. All right, it's posted out today, and that was the November giveaway. Moving on back to this. In case you don't know, I go off on tangents a lot. So for those of you first time visiting, yeah, I talk a lot. I can't help it. I chat. Doing this stuff is a release for me at the end of the day. I spend the whole day just working, dealing with COVID problems, food hygiene problems, health and safety problems. So this to me is fun. So I do a lot of verbal release when I do a video. So yeah, excuse the chatter, because I do. Anyway, full size item, which I'm probably going to be giving away, is a Birchbox accessory, and it's a deep red eyelash curler, and they say it's full size, so it should be, and its recommended retail price is £12. £12? That sounds expensive for an eyelash curler. Am I right in saying that? I admittedly, I don't use these things because my eyelashes are short and stubby, and I normally keep my face, if I can remember, keep my face fairly bare so I can apply any products that are inside the boxes. That's if the products are suitable for my skin tone. But this is a product I definitely won't be using. I mean, it's very pretty. It's got a deep burgundy handle. It feels like it's sort of plastic handles, not rubberized. Rose gold design, and it's got Birchbox written on the top here. But it feels okay. It's got a spare pad in there as well, so you can use that. It's nice, it's a nice thing, but it's not something I will use. So this will automatically go in my giveaway for December. So what does it say here? Deep red eyelash curler, recommended retail price is £12. Open eyes and fluttery lashes make you look put together in an instant with this stylish rose gold and deep red eyelash curler. You can make your lashes look longer, fuller and thicker in just 3 seconds. Whether it's a mascara and go kind of day or a full glam date night, these lash curlers will make you look bright-eyed and beautiful. There you go. Alright, so I'm not keeping that. That goes in the giveaway box. Okay, there we go. Boom. Right, next, I can see what my items are. So I've got an eyeliner here from Ico. Again, nothing wrong with Ico as an eyeliner, it's just that I've had loads of these in the past. I've got lots of eyeliners in use. I probably won't be keeping this. I don't know if this is full size. No, it's not full size. It does look small because they're normally a lot bigger than this. I'm pretty certain I've got a full size one here, but I'll show it to you. But this definitely doesn't look like a full size. It looks like a deluxe size, a deluxe travel size maybe. Yeah, that kind of thing. So they're saying this is worth £9 recommended retail price. I do liquid eyeliner. Do your feline flicks often turn out more like panda peepers, Well, no more. This eyeliner boosts a perfectly shaped nib to give you the control and precision required to draw the perfect cat eye. What's more, conditioning wide lash allows for smooth application that doesn't skip or drag, leaving a smooth jet black finish. So it's £9. I'm just making sure I haven't got an eyeliner inside my giveaway box already. Something tells me that I have. What's this? Yeah, I have got an eyeliner in here already. This is the one I got from my FabFitFun. Okay, then you know what? I'll keep this one then. So I will put this on. Let's have a look. It looks like we've got an eyeshadow palette in here as well. Let me see if this is something I can use. Let's take that out. So this looks like a very small and dinky eyeshadow palette. This is from a brand called Stella. They're saying the recommended retail price for this is £19.95. Don't think so, not for that size. Let's have a look. So we've got an asterisk here, and it says, the asterisk says recommended retail prices and images correspond to full size and travel size items at birchbox.co.uk. So yeah, this is not a full size item, but let's open it anyway. So what have we got? Okay, so we've got a brown, we've got what I'd call a base colour, which is this colour up here. Brown, depends on how pigmented it is, it might show up on my skin tone, hopefully it might. Then you've got a rose gold colour. This is the kind of palette that will suit quite a lot of skin tones, so this is not bad for an item to go inside of beauty boxes. It's something that a lot of skin tones, it captures a lot of skin tones. I would say very, very deep skin tones might not work so much with this, but then they could probably use these two colours here. But shall we try it on, see what it's like? What does it say about it? So they say that it's vegan. So it's Stella La Vie eyeshadow palette. They say that it's vegan and cruelty-free eyeshadow palette containing 4 versatile warm neutral shades, has the potential to create a multitude of eye looks with 2 pearl shades and 2 matte water-resistant shadows. This palette is an everyday essential that will take you from desk to disco in a flash. Disco. They're forgetting what's happening in the world right now about disco. So I'm going to use my new mirror, which I've got in my FabFitFun box. Yeah, so let's put the light on. It's so good having this mirror. Just a little touch. Do you see the difference there? Wow. It's actually quite bright. I don't need it, so let's dim it. Oh yes. Right, so I'm going to try using this colour here first, that one there, and do that as a base colour. Yes, that works as a base colour for me. Just gonna see what the colour looks like on my skin there. That's what it looks like on my skin, so yeah, it's definitely a base colour for me. Yeah, and then let's go in and use this brown. So I'm just going to try this brown colour here. Shows up a bit, but not much. It's very much very neutral. It's a neutral day look on my skin tone. On lighter skin tones, this will obviously be, it will show up a lot more. Right, so if I show you on this side, so you can see the transformation as I go along. Wait a minute. Ooh, there you go. Are we seeing any differences yet? So you see what I mean? It's very much, on my skin tone, it's very much a day look. This is the colour that's going to really make the difference, this gold. Right, let's go with a shader brush. Find one that's clean. I haven't washed my brushes in ages, it's terrible. It's a good thing I've got loads of them here. Okay, so this is like a foiled colour. You can use it as a topper, but I think you can build it up. And again, this is just on my skin tone, so you can see what it looks like on my skin tone. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to do the other eye because I don't know what's inside the Roccabox, but that's how it's all looking at the moment. Yeah. Can we see much of a difference? Okay, and then where's the eyeliner? Let's use this eyeliner. So that's what the eyeliner looks like. Just a normal, it's like a felt tip. It's not a brush, is it? Yeah, it's like a felt tip rather than a brush. So let's do that. So I could do my cat eye like that and leave it like that, or I can try and make it more pronounced. Keep these out of the way. Okay. Okay, so it's not a very pronounced look on me. I'm going to try and use this, the white gold shimmery colour up here, see what kind of effect that has on my skin tone. So I'm just going to try this colour up here, see what it looks like. You can see how the colours are mixing because the patterns are so small. And then I'm going to put a little bit on the corner. Okay, so I've used all 4 colours, so I think this does make a difference. This colour up here, this whitish gold colour, does make a difference because it's kind of giving a bit of a highlight to my brows. Don't know if you can really see the difference. And I've put it on the corner, on my inner corner, probably a little bit too much. But there you go. So that's what the eye looks like using these products and the eyeliner. You see the difference? Yeah, so they're alright, they're okay. For me, they're not outstanding, but they're okay. I would use them. How often I'd reach for it, I don't know. Probably if I'm looking for something quick to reach and it's available, I would just put it on, just put something on my face. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of this. So I've done 3 items there. The 4th item is something called Lacoste Charcoal Exfoliating and Cleansing Pad. Right, what's that? So that's this. Right. What is this? This is a charcoal exfoliating and cleansing pad. Recommended retail price is £10. I'm assuming for a full pack of what this is. And it says this exfoliating and cleansing pad is packed with charcoal powder to draw dirt and toxins to the skin surface so that they can be gently wiped away without irritating the skin. The dual-sided pad lifts away heavy makeup and impurities from pores, while rice and soybean extracts provide hydration and anti-aging benefits. Did you know that soybean extract promotes skin elasticity? I don't know if this is something I should open. Is it a case of like once you open it you've got to use it immediately? I don't know. That's what the back of the packet looks like. Because I want to see what it looks like, but if I open it, do I have to use it immediately? Oh, I want to see what it looks like. So I'm going to risk this here. Oh, I'm going to have to use this evening. Oh, look at this. So it's all wet. So that's one side. It's a very wet product. I don't know if you can see the moisture. And then there's that side. So what is it? So they said the exfoliating and cleansing pad. So I'm assuming this is the cleansing side and that's the exfoliating. And this is a charcoal powder to draw out dirt and toxin to the skin surface so that it can be gently wiped away. Right, well I'm going to put that carefully back inside it and I'll have to use it this evening now that I've opened it. It's interesting. I will report back on how effective that is. Okay, so let's put that there. Oh, it's all, and it's left my fingers all gunky. So look, well it's obviously very good at it. Exfoliating. It's almost like one of those gommage things. So the makeup that's on my hands, it's kind of rubbed, and look, can you see that? It's rubbed and cleaning. So it's like one of those gommage peels. Interesting. Right. Next is from Oribe, and this is a Côte d'Azur replenishing body wash. Recommended retail price for the full size is £38. Right, so let's see if I can find this. Oh, it's a little bitty sample. So Oribe, I actually quite like this brand. This is, this is about half filled. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting, but I can see that this is about half filled. So it goes up to about here. on there. But I like this brand. They do great hair products, really expensive but nice quality and a gorgeous smell. So let's see what this is about. So it's a body wash. Luxuriate in the lava of this restorative pearlescent cleanser infused with Oribe's signature Côte d'Azur fragrance, packed with a blend of skin-loving ingredients like sweet almond oil, amber extract and passion flower oil. It rejuvenates, invigorates, even tones and protects. Ooh, and it says, say what? Oribe collaborated with a legendary perfume house to blend a dreamy signature scent for their products. Yeah, their products do smell really nice. So let's smell this one. Yeah, and that smells good. That smells very nice. That's very luxurious. That's sort of thing I would use if I was going out and I want to lift my spirits and get myself in the going out feeling bougie kind of mood. Right, last product is from Han, and it's a hydrating hand sanitizer. Okay, that's interesting. One thing I don't need is hand sanitizers. I've got loads of the things. I'm actually putting them in my giveaway boxes. I've got that many. Right, so this is an interesting design. So this is hand hydrating hand sanitizer. This is full sized. Recommended retail price is £5.95. This is hand sanitizers can be moisture sapping, sticky, and don't even get us started on the smell. Yeah, that's true. Most of them are very drying. That's if they're proper alcohol based. They can be sticky to the touch, but they do the job. I'm one for actually washing my hands and then putting a hand sanitizer on top, because I don't see the point of putting a hand sanitizer on top of dirty hands. It doesn't make sense to me. This spray liquid sanitizer packed with aloe vera not only hydrates skin to leave your hands feeling smooth, but the delicate scent is like a perfume for your hands. The cute packaging is only a plus. So, so it says, wow, a hands formula with 65% alcohol, ethanol, kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria, so you can stay safe wherever you go. So it is only bacteria and germs, not viruses, so do be aware of that, because you get different products and there's a different British standard for viruses. And 65%, I prefer my sanitizers to be at least 70%, so this is more of a top-up kind of product. Let's try this out. So that's the spray mechanism there. Let's try it out. Let's see what it's like. Okay. Smell ain't that good. It smells very earthy. It actually smells like aloe vera, like the true plant of aloe vera. So I don't know if you've ever smelt the right plant of aloe vera. It's very raw, very earthy, very vegetable. Yeah, very green. Moisturising. Let's see. They say it's moisturising. Well, that's not the most pleasant of smells at all. It's not your typical drying out hand sanitizer, but it's useful. I will keep this in my handbag or something. I'll have it available, or I'll put it by the front door so if anybody comes in or if they're going out they can use it. But oh, I don't like that fragrance. Oh, it's very plant-based. It does smell like aloe vera, it really does. So those are my 5 products. So let's have a quick look. So I'd like to, when I remember, I do like to give a score of 1 if the product is something I'm definitely going to be using. I'll give a score of half if it's a product I'm not that sure about, but it's okay and I'll keep it. And 0 if I'm giving a product away, if it's no use to me. So for the, so we've got 5, we've got 6 items this month. So for the eye curlers, I'm giving that away, so that's a 0. The eyeliner I'm keeping, so that's a 1. The eyeshadow I'm keeping, so that's a 1, so we're on 2. The exfoliating cleansing pad I'm keeping, so that's 3. The Oribe body wash, I'm definitely, I don't know if I'm pronouncing Oribe wrong. I'm sure I've been corrected before saying you're saying it wrong, so yeah, I probably am still. So anyway, the body wash I'm keeping, so that's 4, and the hand sanitizer I'm keeping, so that's 5. So yeah, so 5 out of 6, that's not bad. Remember, £10 plus £2.95, so it's £12.95 for the Birchbox. Let's quickly go on to the Roccabox. So Roccabox is another subscription box. I've only been doing this box quite recently. I've only been doing it for how long now? about 4 months now, I'd say. I've decided, yeah, I'd say it's about 4 months. I think I've decided that I'm going to keep the subscription on, and I'll probably review it every 3 months or so, because I haven't actually been that impressed with all of the content. Last month's box, the only thing I actually remember, and I think the only product that actually saved the box, was a Nip and Fab salicylic acid. It was like an even skin tone product. It's a product that you use once or twice a week, so I've been using it twice a week at night time. Haven't really seen any positive benefits, but then again, you see, I use quite a few products at night, so I've got a whole nighttime skincare routine going. So that was a product I was quite excited about, and if I remember correctly, it cost about £20. But last month's box, I don't think I was that impressed with, but that Nip and Fab totally saved the box last month. So Roccabox, £10 again, and I think it's £3.95 this time for postage and packaging. Am I too close? Oh, let's bring them out a bit. Yeah, I was a bit close there, wasn't I? Yeah, that's a bit better. Let's take this out. Let's see what we've got this month. Right, so that's what the box looks like. Yep, and let's do a comparison. And it says here, usually the writing is on the inside, but I'll see if it's on the inside as well. But it's on the outside here, and it says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy a Roccabox. So that's what it says there. Let's see if it's got anything inside as well. Oh, it says in here, taking you on a journey of beauty discovery. So that's just a standard thing. Let's put the scissors away. Right, so they've got a leaflet as well. So that's your leaflet. And it says, ooh, that's not a leaflet. This is just a leaflet of some sort, and it says Serious Active Plant-Based Therapy, exclusive 20% off the Serious range, soothe and relieve skin and muscle issues with serious plant-based remedies. Roccabox 20. So that might be something inside the box. I'm seeing something here which I know I have no use for whatsoever, and I'm not sure why I've received it. That's really annoyed me. That's really annoyed me. I know there was a choice of like if you wanted tanning products or not, but this product, let me just take it out straight away because I have no use for this straight away. So this is a dry shampoo. Why am I receiving this? I gave them my profile. Admittedly, the profile isn't that great because it asks you what your hair type is like, and it says, have you got curly hair, have you got short hair? So I said, yeah, I've got short curly hair, but it doesn't ask if you've got afro hair, because if it asks if you had afro hair, they would know that this is not a product suitable for type 4 hair. We don't use dry shampoos. If we're wearing wigs, and it's great for use in the wigs because it can rejuvenate wigs and stuff, but I'm not going to be wearing wigs. I can't see me wearing wigs in the near future. I definitely can't see that. This is the first product in the box. Not happy about it, and it's definitely going inside the giveaway box because I have no use for it at all. There shouldn't be any issues about posting it in the UK, so it should be alright. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed about that. So let's read that one first. So this is from Batiste and Skinny Dip. I know this is a brand that a lot of people who use dry shampoos, they really like it. So you've got why we picked it. This is popping out for a post-work Pinot at this time of year. Often ends with us snoozing our morning alarm and waking up with barely enough time to shower. Let alone do a full hair wash blow dry style routine. Yeah, this is definitely not catering for people like me. We might still be working from home, but we still need strong hair game. A quick spritz of this miracle worker and full-bodied, grease-free, sweet-smelling looks are ours once more. So this you can buy from Boots and it costs £2. Well, it's a good thing it's a low value item, otherwise I'd have been really miffed. So this is definitely going in my giveaway box. I'm sure you guys understand my feelings on that. It's just not a product I'm going to use. But hey, let's go through the rest of the box. Let's start from the top. So the top we've got a Smug Silk Luxury Sleep Mask. So why we picked it. Sleep can fall by the wayside in December, so when we get our Zeds, we really need them to count. This plush sleep mask not only blocks out the light, helping to make sure we get some decent quality beauty sleep, its silk material actually has moisturising properties to stop your skin drying out overnight. It's utter genius. So this has got a recommended retail price of £15, and you can get it from sleepsmugs.co.uk. sleepmug.com. This is another product I'm going to put in a giveaway box. I've actually got a couple of sleep masks which I've received in beauty box subscriptions over the year actually, and they're very high quality. They are silk, not silk type of material, but they are actually silk, and I haven't used any of them. I've tried using a sleep mask and it doesn't work for me. I actually feel like I start to freak out a little bit, if I'm being honest. I feel like I'm sort of being buried. It just doesn't, yeah, it gives me the creeps basically. So I actually don't like sleep masks. So I will put this one in the giveaway, and whoever gets it, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so there's that. So that's 2 products. So we've got 0 for 2 so far. Next, we've got a product from Balance Me, Vitamin C Repair Serum. Yeah, this is another product I've received quite a few times this year in beauty box subscriptions. Again, sample size product. This will go in the giveaway box again because I have got other brands. So brands that I like using, like Murad, the Vitamin C serum, I really like. I've got those upstairs, and I've got other brands which I've received from America, and I've been using them. Nothing wrong with Balance Me, it's just that I've got other products which I'm using. Full size, I don't really need this. So this is Balance Me Vitamin C Repair Serum, and it says why we picked it. More booze and less sleep is a recipe for disaster when it comes to your skin. But this serum quite literally injects life back into our hungover complexion. The ultimate morning after skin remedy. It is full of hyaluronic acid to quench thirsty, dehydrated skin, and while vitamin C replaces dullness with major glow, plus the uplifting fragrance will pull you out of your post-party slope. Recommended retail price is £10. So is this full size? Well, yeah, I'm assuming this is full size. So this is worth £10. So that's the value of your box right there. Again, nothing wrong with this product. It's just that I don't need it. So I'm going to put this in the giveaway as well. This, what I'm getting from this box, this is a box very much for the morning after the night before. Right, next, so we've done the dry shampoo. Next is from Grace and Stella. So Grace and Stella is a brand I do like. I have received a few products from there, sort of from face masks to body moisturiser. They've got a great body moisturiser. So this is Grace and Stella Dead Sea Mud Mask. So why we picked it, towards the end of December, we always start to feel in need of a full body detox, our skin included, and that is where this skin loving mud mask comes into its own. Doubly powerful, it deeply cleanses and draws out impurities while also pushing nutrients and minerals deep into the skin. The addition of gently exfoliating clay heals inflammation and acne, while fatty acids boost moisture levels. Basically, it's everything our thirsty, tired, slightly hungover complexions need by the end of Christmas. And this is worth £8. So there you go. And this is a decent size as well. Okay, I'm going to keep this. It's not like I need any more masks, but I do like face masks. So I'm going to keep this product. I've got to keep something in the box, and I'm actually quite intrigued by this. And as I said, I do like Grace and Stella. As a brand, I do like them. So that's good. Oh, I'm glad I'm keeping one thing. And I believe there's something in here which I have seen before. I have definitely seen this before. Is this the product of the month? This is the product of the month. So this is Bella Pierre Cosmetics Heatwave Highlighting Palette. Why we picked it? 'Tis the season for our cheekbones to shine, our brow bones to gleam, and our lids to shimmer. So we naturally gravitate towards iridescent makeup palettes at this time of year. The 5 shimmering nudes in this Does Everything palette are equally as gorgeous, worn to highlight cheekbones as they are to brighten up peepers. Don't assume the natural shades only work for daytime. The colours are deeply pigmented, making them perfect for nighttime use too. Recommended retail price is £24.99. Now, I just remembered how I remember this. I've actually got one down here because it's something I still use to this day. I got this 2 years ago, possibly, and I remember where I was when I opened it, because it's actually one of my favourite videos. Story time. It was a Look Fantastic box. A couple of years ago, I was in London staying at my uncle's apartment in Highgate, and I remember he's got these beautiful gardens outside his property, and I remember it was summer, so it might have been July, August, around that time of the year, and I opened the box and this was inside it, and I was really impressed with it, and I have actually really enjoyed using this palette. It's very usable highlight shades, and as I said, you can use it on your cheeks and you can also use it on your eyes as well. This is a great little product. I remember when I opened that box, I thought, oh, 25 quid, that's expensive, but it's good and you will use it. So because I've got one already, let me just make sure I've still got it, because I know I have used it recently. It's in my little drawer here. Here we go, see? Yeah, mine's a little more knackered, but whoops. Right, that's what happens when things have been around a while, they drop out of the container. Yeah, so be careful of that. Right, so that's what mine looks like now. As you can see, well loved and well used. And that's the new one. So I'm going to put the new one inside the giveaway box. And I think what I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this on, so I'm going to put it on this cheek. Leave this side of my face. I'm going to put it on this cheek so you can see what the colours are like. I mean, it's a really nice palette. You can see how much I've used it. I don't know if you can tell, but I have used it a lot. And it was about 2 years ago. I'm sure it was about 2 years ago. It couldn't have been last year. Or could it? No, I think it was about 2 years ago. Right, so I'm going to use this middle colour here. It's not like I need any highlight with this heat in my face starting to shine. But you can see straight away, you see that? You see that? Just bang, 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 bam. And then if I use another colour, so I'm just going to use, oops, I'm going to use this shade here. Just go down the centre of my nose a little bit. Yeah, and you can do your Cupid bow. I didn't put any lipstick on because I didn't know there was going to be any lipstick or anything like that in the boxes. So you can just highlight your lips like that. And I mean, I've got a highlighter on my brows already, but yeah, I mean, it is. I love this. So good product, yeah, very good product. So I'm happy about that. So that is cool, actually. So what have we got? So in this box this month, I would say, so if I'm marking my products out of 5, the highlighting palette, even though, right, so if I'm going to mark these products out of 5, if I didn't have the product already, I would be keeping that highlight palette. So I'm going to give it a 1 because it is good. I'm putting it in the giveaway. Somebody else can have a go at it. It's just a really nice palette. You see how I'm angling my face now because this side of my face is done and that side isn't. So yeah, let's just focus on this side of my face. I'm not vain. Right, so this gets a 1. The sleep mask I'm giving away, so that's a 0. The vitamin C repair serum I'm giving away, so that's a 0. Dry shampoo definitely giving away, so that's a 0. And the Dead Sea mud mask I'm keeping, so that's a 1. So then the Roccabox this month only gets 2, but the 2 products are really good products. I'm really pleased with that. Right, okay, so I've got some lipstick on. Those were my Roccabox and my Birchbox for December. Not a chocolate inside. Where's our lint? We normally get a little packet of lint chocolate somewhere. One of the boxes will give us that, won't they? But 2 boxes, no lint chocolate. A bit disappointed in that. But overall, the products I'm keeping, I'm really happy with. A bit disappointed with the Roccabox, but that's how it's been with me since I've subscribed to it. There's been products in the box which I haven't been that happy about, but there's always a product in the box that kind of saves the box and makes me continue to keep it, and you know, considering the price and so forth. So that's been my journey so far with Roccabox so far, I must admit. Birchbox, yeah, it's delivered, all nice products again, so I'm going to continue with my Birchbox. But you guys, you tell me what you think. So my Roccabox scored 2 out of 5 and my Birchbox scored 5 out of 6. That's usually a turn up for the box, but that's how the 2 boxes compare each month. I like to always see how the 2 boxes compare because they cost roughly the same. But what do you think? Which box do you think was the best one? Before I go, just want to remind you that I always have a giveaway going each month. This month's giveaway is in the ASOS video. You need to watch the video all the way through, and you will need to be subscribed to my channel. And yeah, good luck with that. I like to choose the winners of the giveaways at the end of the month, to be fair. So the December giveaway will end December the 31st. I normally pick the winner sort of the day after, and I'll announce it in a video pretty soon after that. Alright, so that's this month's Birchbox and Roccabox. Just let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. All you've got to do is smash that button, press the all notifications, and whilst you're at it, you might as well give me a little thumbs up as well, just to say that you appreciate what I'm doing today. And to be honest, it really does help my channel as well, just to get promoted and to get viewed. YouTube and their algorithms do not favour, how can I put it, their algorithms are I don't know what you know about algorithms, but algorithms are very funny things. It depends on the input and the data that puts in what they program in. They don't program in to look for deep skin tones when it comes to beauty channels. What they put in as their algorithm is white skin tones. So deep skin tones don't get put right high up. When you look through the channels, or if you're looking for an unboxing, you won't see anybody who's got a deeper skin tone towards the top. You'll tend to see the people with the lighter, fairer skin tones towards the top. And if you don't believe me, all you've got to do is type in a box that you've seen me do, compared to somebody else who's got sort of same sort of figures and subscribers as me, and look where they are compared to where I am, and you'll see that you'll have to scroll right down before you see my video, and that doesn't help in keeping my numbers up, because you have to search, you have to be physically looking for me to find me, even if you do search in a box, Birchbox, Roccabox, whatever you're looking for. So if you subscribe and you give me a thumbs up, and if you comment, all of that really does help in promoting my channel, and you know, all appreciated. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.